number one fall in a triple threat match for the Pro Wrestling R Rise Championship.
Finally, we're getting this title defended.
It's been the first time in a long time the Rise Championship main event of the show.
Hey, you know, the champions been claiming to be injured, but right now, from these streets
of Royersford,
PA.
Those streets in Royersford aren't very mean.
Have you been there?
Not very mean. Very neighborly.
Right now we got Tim Dynamite.
One guy that's not very neighborly is Tim Dynamite. Yeah.
The rightful number one contender to the Rise Championship.
Don't forget, the rightful number one contender to the Rise Championship.
He will put in a rightful complaint with management if he didn't get this match.
But he earned the number one contendership to the Rise Championship. Fair and square. But the champ's been
ducking him. He's been ducking everybody that's come out to
He's
that title.
been, air quotes, injured.
Yeah, air quotes.
Yes. Allegedly. Well, one guy that hasn't been allegedly injured has been on fire for a minute.
Yeah, this is
our next competitor.
Guys, isn't it? Oh, is he in the same column with Zoom? Oh, boy. Get ready, folks. Oh, yeah. Undefeated at the East. Undefeated at the East.
The name The Great actually stands to be true here in Pro Wrestling R, as Tyger Watson's been a mainstay in this promotion. He's been here since the very, very, very first year. You know, Pro Wrestling R back in 2021. It was in 2020 or 2021? 2021.
Could Tyger Watson capture gold for the first time in Pro Wrestling R?
Tyger Watson, a huge fan favorite here in Boston, New Jersey.
Oh!
But now we see the champ.
There he is! The guarantee is, he's limping! He's limping! He's limping! What is going on here?
You know, it makes sense that he is the way he's from, because he's from Allentown.
Where?
Allentown.
Oh. Well, he's having to defend the title tonight. He has to defend that title tonight. Or I'm sure he risks getting stripped of the championship. Look at him. He's trying to lift himself up. Oh my goodness. We know the knee is okay, Mike. But the Mike Z guarantee needs to happen tonight.
Mike Z is the second ever.
Tim Dynamite trying to get
Pro
you.
Wrestling R Rise. Listen.
Has he been the
Tim Dynamite wants a piece of Mike Z, bro.
Has he been the longest?
He's wanted a piece of him for a minute.
Has he been the longest reigning Rise champion?
I think GKM might have him beat by maybe a couple days.
Okay. I know he's getting close. He's getting close. Safe to say that if he retains tonight, oh look at that. He's not limping. He's not limping anymore. Oh my goodness. Down goes Mike.
Well, you see, Dynamite's wanted a piece of Mike Z for a minute. For a good part of about, I believe, 6 months.
Tyger
It looks like he's still going to have to wait to get that piece.
Hey.
Tyger Watson goes in for a quick roll-up. Nope. Rolls away.
Okay.
Shoots behind.
Oh, sunset flip. Nice.
Cartwheel sunset flip. There we go.
Oh, big kick miss.
Ducks that.
Roll up once
Comes back
again.
to roll up. Rolls him away.
Here we go.
This match is going fast and furious. Fast and
sunset
furious.
flip. Roll through. Missed the kick.
The other men able to get a pin on each other for longer than a second.
Go behind. Into the ropes. Mike Z pulling down.
Which is completely
Tim
legal.
Dynamite, and he nails the guy.
Looks like Tim Dynamite gets that piece of Mike Z that he wanted, but not the way that he wanted.
Mike Z is in trouble now.
Watson has the champ in peril.
Oh. Nice roll through. Oh, first
So far,
count.
Mike Z is the only person in this ring to get a pin that lasts longer than 1 second. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Deep
to last
arm
about
drag.
longer than 1 second.
Drop kick. Down goes Mike Z. Into the corner, forearm to the face.
This match is fast and furious.
Big drop kick drops Tim Dynamite. And Tyger Watson stands alone. Oh, wait a minute. Mike Z. Oh!
Dynamite catapults both.
Oh!
Hits the Enziguri and Watson.
Oh! Big up. And belly to back suplex. Mike Z with the cover. No, not even a 1 count. And the crowd's getting underneath Mike Z's skin.
Local fans chanting local chants. Mike Z. Champ regaining his composure with that beautiful textbook suplex.
Stomps right in the midsection. There we go.
Breaks the clinch, and looks like Dynamite got that piece of me that he wanted. It's that shot by accident.
Oh, very nice.
Just drops him. Just
Now
drops
we got some flexing by Mike Z. Well, she needs to pick a guy and stay on him. You need to stay on these guys.
No, he's got to keep his back.
Because
he can't keep his back to either guy.
Yeah, he doesn't have to be involved.
Because he can't just pick a guy. He's got to watch both guys. Because both guys have wanted a piece of him for a minute.
Yeah. But at the same time, he doesn't have to be involved in the pinfall to lose the title.
Not at all.
Oh, man. Oh, look at it. The knee's all right.
Oh, I thought your knee hurt.
Oh, my goodness. Choking Tim Dynamite in the corner. He's letting these fans get into his skin.
He's a loser.
Mike Z missing the clothesline, missing the back elbow.
Dynamite ducks through.
Oh, he got him that time.
Comes back, gets that piece of Dynamite.
He's
Beautiful back elbow.
He's letting these people get underneath the skin. That could be a mistake.
That could be a big mistake. You gotta stop paying attention to the crowd here.
Tyger Watson on the forearms. Here he goes again. Tyger Watson looking to try and become Rise Champion for the first time ever. Oh, big knee. He used a bad knee at that.
Watson definitely the fastest of all three competitors in this match, but this could prove to be a disadvantage to him, as we just seen then. He gets whipped full force into that knee by Mike Z.
I think the ref should check that knee out. It could be loaded.
It could be a little plate, little something in there.
Yeah. Oh, big back elbow. Here we go. Two count only broken up by Tyger Watson.
All three men fighting to their feet.
Yeah.
This match looks like it's essentially reset.
Big clothesline to Tim Dynamite in the corner. Now here it goes again. Big clothesline to Tyger Watson.
Mike Z taking off like a locomotive here.
Yeah. Big body slam coming up. Big time body slam. He's paying too much attention to the crowd once again. Going for a body slam. Tim Dynamite. Oh. He's wasting too much time, in my opinion.
Looks like we're about to see Mike Z guaranteed. Wait.
Wasting time.
Guaranteed. Let's go. Has he ever hit this move before?
I don't think he's ever hit it before. And both guys up. Double clothesline.
What is the Mike Z guarantee anyway?
He took too much time. for us to find out what the guarantee is all about. And now
Watson and Dynamite understanding that this is this is actually a triple threat match.
Oh man! Oh! Here we go. Back
Watson.
elbow in the corner. Woo! Comes Tim Dynamite.
Dynamite firmly in control.
Spear! And Tim Dynamite, the rightful #1 contender,
Firmly in control of this match.
looking to get the title here. Then Mike Z's up. Oh!
Keeps his back. Ducks. Very smart man.
He's going for the knee. Oh! He's got a sharpshooter. He's got a sharpshooter on the
Ladies and
knee.
gentlemen, we have a sharp
Directly on that
shooter.
knee.
Directly on the bad knee.
Directly on the knee.
Directly on that bad knee.
All you got to do is sit back somewhere. There it is.
He's got to sit back on that, and his ACL will tear right off the bone, ladies and gents.
He's almost at the ropes.
Like some...
Oh, he drags him back in the middle, and he sits all the way back on it. He's got him pinned
Boy, I
down.
tell you, that ACL gonna blow
He's
apart
got him
like
pinned
some...
down.
Pull,
Will he tap? Will he tap? Oh, big kick. Tyger Watson. That breaks it up. He might have a legitimate injury. Wait a minute. I spoke too soon.
Torture rack.
Torture rack. Oh!
To the bad
a big
knee.
knee clip.
To the bad knee.
Super kick. Oh! Tyger Watson looking for it.
Last ditch attempt.
Oh, wait, he's got him set up. He's hooking, double underhook.
Powerbomb. Powerbomb. Jackknife cover.
Oh!
New champ.
New
New champ.
New champ!
New champ. He can't even believe it.
Oh my goodness! What has happened? History has been made! Ladies and gentlemen, history has been made! Tyger Watson is your new Pro Wrestling Rise champion! Mike Z's reign is over! Tim Dynamite got pinned!
Ladies and gents, this is a beautiful, beautiful storybook ending for Tyger Watson. Tyger Watson came to Pro Wrestling R by helping set up the ring. He got here by setting up chairs, helping build the ring, and doing anything he could to help the show go on. He wasn't even seen probably until halfway through the first year of Pro Wrestling R.
They come a long way, but
It's been a long, long road of ups and downs and trials and tribulations. This young man has taken wins and he's taken his losses.
a well-deserved win for Tyger Watson. But the important thing is he picked the #1 contender, so this is definitive championship win.
Tyger Watson, one of the hardest workers we have ever seen in Pro Wrestling R. And tonight, it looks like we finally get a happy ending as we see that hard and consistent work pay off.
It does. Hard work does indeed pay off. You're absolutely right.